Hey guys, I'm Tiffany with the Nerdettes, and I'm here with Dan Mendoza, the coolest guy ever. Obviously, I mean, this booth is pretty badass. Obviously, you're the artist for Zombie Tramp and the creator. And let's see, you've done Dollface, Vampblade. I know you did Black Betty.
No, actually, Black Betty.
You know?
I did a cover of Black Betty, but I didn't create it or anything.
Right. Yeah, cover-wise. Yeah. But yeah, when did Zombie Tramp start?
2009. So it's almost the 10th year. So
Wow.
that I sold my first Zombie Tramp book. So I started that in 2009 and we self-published them and sold them and stuff. And like a few years down the road, I started making art, and then it got picked up by a publishing company. So soon after that, it became a monthly series. So it's been a monthly series for like 4 years.
Holy wow. For 4 years? Damn. I mean, it's still going strong.
Yeah, it's doing good, man. I'm always gaining more and more fans, and people are noticing it more often, so it's going good.
Which is amazing. I mean, the artwork is iconic.
Thank you.
Which is, I mean, I think that's where I first, like, started following you, is because of that iconic artwork. I mean, your attention to the detail is just, yeah. So like the shadowing with the female form is just really badass.
Yeah, I'm a big anime guy, and growing up drawing and stuff, you know, you get into comic books and like American comic books, they're cool, and you start learning to draw for that, but then you start discovering anime, and you're like, man, these women are like way better and way prettier and everything. So you just start going off into that direction.
You just said my favorite word.
Yeah.
Okay, anime.
Yeah.
Embellish. Like which ones?
Well, my first anime I ever saw was Akira.
Yes.
And then after that, Fist of the North Star.
Nice.
So I was all about Fist of the North Star, man. Fist of the North Star all day long, and then then Sailor Moon and Ram Knuckle one half. But then I always thought Fist of the North Star was the coolest shit until I discovered Dragon Ball Z.
DBZ.
So,
that was my first.
I was like, this is fucking nuts, dude. Like the fighting sequences were just so good, but yeah, there's so much stuff. Like, you know, I always been a fan of Shiro Masamune. They created Ghost in the Shell and stuff. And
I love Ghost in the Shell.
And I have all his art books and things like that. And I used to just look at how he drew women and how he drew boobs and stuff. But
I mean, I don't know if you're a fan. It also kind of gives me a Battle Angel.
I'm a big fan of Yukito Kishiro's stuff. His battle sequences and stuff are really good. When I was making Dollface, I thought about Battle Angel all the time.
Oh, really?
Because it's just like I
could totally see that.
Yeah, I just wanted that doll kind of thing going.
Are you excited for the live action coming out?
Yeah, it looks really cool. So
it looks pretty interesting with the whole CG effect and stuff. I'm pretty stoked. It's cool that you're into so much anime. I mean, the detail with it. I'm kind of surprised. Are you familiar with High School of the Dead at all?
Yeah, High School of the Dead. Yeah, that guy died.
Because of zombies and you know.
Yeah, we're gonna make another one, but
I know.
he died. So.
I didn't know he passed away.
Yeah. There's a Triage. I think it's Triage X. Triage X is pretty good. It's not as good as High School of the Dead, but there's some really good character designs in that.
Right, and the same guy that did it. And what's funny is he did more risque stuff before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like more arrow-gay style. So.
Yeah. So.
And I know you're into like Grindhouse as well, correct?
Yeah. Into like 70s exploitation movies and
any favorites?
Slasher films. Yeah. Faster Pussycat Kill is one of the best movies, and just old Friday 13th movies and like Japanese Tokyo Shock gore movies and stuff like Mutant Girl Squad and Machine Girl and all those cool over the top violent bloody movies and stuff. So,
that's awesome. And I know like yesterday we were talking about how, which is crazy to me because I love Skydoll and I wouldn't consider it like widely well known, so I love that you like follow it. Do you have a pull box of like your own?
No. I don't read comic books. I stopped reading comic books probably like 3 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Like I was still buying them, but then I was just like, man, I'm not reading any of these.
But obviously you follow like artwork and
yeah,
stuff like
I just
that.
follow artists and artwork that I like and stuff. I'm just too busy. I'm too busy with all the projects to sit down and read books.
So favorite artist?
I just make books.
You're like,
it's
I'm
always
gonna
hard.
leave one off.
Yeah, it's always hard, you know, like Japanese stuff. Shitoshi Urasahara, he did an anime back in the day called Plastic Little, but he's done a whole wide range of like cool manga books and stuff like that. I learned boobs off of that guy.
You learn boobs off?
That guy's boobs.
If you need to learn boobs,
yeah, that guy.
now you know the secret.
It's a weird name to spell, but you know, Yukio Kishiro and Shiro Masamune talked about. On the American side, I grew up on Jim Lee and stuff like that.
Oh, of course,
like
yeah. But like Batman. And
but yeah, like all the heavy metal magazine stuff from back in the day.
Oh God, yeah.
And Bud Root, who I just met for the first time last week, and he did Cave Woman, and I grew up on that stuff, and he was really cool when I met him. And he knew who I was. So
you're like, he knows who I am.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're Dan Mendoza. I'm excited to hear. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
What did you just say?
Yeah,
you said my name.
Yeah, I was like, shut the fuck up. It's funny, dude.
I love your Jiminy Cricket tattoo, by the way. That's badass.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Sad Girl, Psycho Baby, which is on your amazing lanyard as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's your creation as well, right?
Yeah. Stillo Princess is a studio I started last year. To make my own books without barcodes, without diamond, without anything. It's just old school, underground indie shit, and it's
I'm a fan of indie.
Yeah, and it's all Kickstarter based. Like Brian Pulido does with Lady Death, and and Brian Pulido.
You just said my favorite.
Yeah, Brian Pulido's been a good dude to me. I've been doing covers for a whole year and stuff, so he's kind of like leading the way of the way indie should be. And, you don't need comic book stores anymore. As long as you got that fan base, you're good.
And with Kickstarter, I mean, I know you did the first one for Sad Girl, Psycho Baby, but like you're probably going to do a second one, maybe?
Yeah. So every issue is a Kickstarter, and so you just treat it like your pre-order. So you just look at, okay, I like those covers, I'll pre-order them, and then I know how many copies to make, and I make them and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So Sad Girl 2 will be the end of January. And then 2 months after that, there'll be another book, and then 2 months after that, another book. So it'll be at least three Kickstarters this year, just all based on that whole Psycho Baby universe. So yeah, I'm keeping everything in just one set universe. You know what I mean? And it's been fun.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna post like anybody, like his artwork is amazing. I'm gonna be posting the website, the Instagram, and everything. So when you do your Kickstarter, more people can follow for sure. Because I know, like I backed the first one, I definitely want more backing for the second. I hope so. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it went well. It was funded in an hour, but it just went well as far as everybody backing me as a fan of my art and stuff.
Oh yeah. Really cool, so. And for people that I obviously have read it, but for people that don't know what like Zombie Tramp is about, do you mind to?
Yeah, well, Zombie Tramp is like a grindhouse genre thing. It's like a root for the bad guy kind of thing, and it's essentially this high-priced call girl that gets bit and she's had a fucked up life, and as she dies, she's just in such a rage of how fucked up her life was,
man.
that she wakes up and she's a zombie, and she starts learning to be this undead witch. So she starts using that to travel across America, killing off everybody that ruined her life. So,
with that vengeance.
Yeah, so just like after, so it's kind of like once you're dead, what are you gonna do with your life?
I think those are my favorite panels. Is when she gets to be a badass, really.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And Psycho Baby too. When she puts her hair up, you know it's about to get real.
That's Psycho Baby. When her hair's in a big pompadour with her bandana, she's ready to throw down.
Yeah. And I'm like ready, and I'm like speed reading, like where is it? And she's about to like kick some ass, which I love. I love that you use like that. There's not a lot of female badasses.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's a few. I mean, obviously, but you've got like that.
It's like with Zombie Tramp, like people get offended by just the name of it, and it's the covers are so like sexy or whatever. But
there needs to be more of that.
But yeah, it's just storyline.
Art.
Yeah, when people actually are brave enough to pick it up and read it, they like the storyline, and there's and then no point is it like objectifying women or anything.
No.
It's empowering. You know what I mean? like it's funny because like because there's nudity and blah blah blah, but it's like those moments where she's like super empowered and just fucking everybody up. That's when she's naked. Like it's never when she's vulnerable.
And speaking from a female perspective, I can fully back that because I've never felt in reading it that it objectifies women or makes it like degrades them. So anyone who says that is only looking at art and isn't actually reading the story or paying attention. So anyone who wants to follow Dan, definitely do so because I promise you, it's not objectifying. It's not. I mean, the art for even what it. I don't care if you like risque, if risque is like a little bit too much for you, whatever. Still, you have enough artwork that's covering more than like a bikini even.
Yeah, and it's not my.
Like, look at this.
It's not my fault that I draw this way, but
it's not my fault.
But no, like I mean, there's so many bookstores that won't carry my book, and
what?
Yeah, they won't do it. We don't carry that kind of stuff here. That's what they say, and but they have sex criminals and they have all these other image titles with lots of nudity and sex in it. But it's like, okay, what's the difference? There's no difference. The difference is that maybe I draw sexy and then those artists don't draw.
Well,
sexy,
you draw sexy well.
Yeah, so what I mean. It's just. I don't know. It's like a weird kind of thing. So
I mean, and you have a good backing. Yeah. So I mean, like that's why I'm so glad that our local comic stores carry your stuff. But
that's like the whole reason for the Still Little Princess Studios, man. Like I don't like these stores that don't want to back me. Then like that's okay because I don't need you. So that's the whole reason. To start doing all these projects on my own and independently and doing them all through Kickstarters and stuff because I just want to do stuff for the fans, man.
Oh yeah.
So,
and that's a good thing too. And like I know you do like prints and stuff and your stickers on your website as well. Yeah. And I'm gonna steal these for a second because I'm really stoked because you're doing covers for Unnatural. I'm going to show you guys the two I have, and you're doing a third, I understand.
Yeah, there's a third one I just turned in. So
this comic is awesome, and Mirka is doing one for you, right?
Yeah. So she's a really busy girl these days, but she keeps telling me she will. So.
I'm really excited. These are beautiful. I mean, I'm so glad you did those because I was reading it already, and I was startled when I found out you did the art. I was like, what?
Yeah. But no, she's really nice. I talked to her in New York. So.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy for that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I want to plug, your website, which I'll make sure is fully detailed, and your upcoming Kickstarter in January, hopefully. But yeah, guys, if you haven't, check out Dan Mendoza. Again, I'll be posting everything so you guys can follow him too. Y'all know I'm a huge fan. I've posted plenty of comic calls with your stuff, so they know. And I'll be doing one this weekend too because I bought. Obviously, more of your stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate you interviewing with me. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching. And subscribe. We'll be posting more later. But thank you again. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.